Good morning, children. We are back again with yet another topic from politics, rural administration. What do you mean by rural? Rural means it is village. Rural means village and urban means towns and cities. So, you are learning about the village administration, how administration is being carried out in a village. So, suppose a quarrel take place in your village. Supposing that you are a person living in a village area and a quarrel take place in a village, or a theft take place in village, or there is some sort of problem related to two persons, or a problem related to land in your village. What will you do as a person, as a witness? What will you do, or what will those persons do? So, you know that those persons will be filing a complaint in a police station. So, what is the work of a police station? What is police station and what is the work of a police station? So, police station is an institution, or it is a place where people can register their complaints. So, here in this example also they will be registering complaints in a police station, and the responsibility of the police station is to maintain law and order. And see, each and every police station will be having an area of operation. As an area will be allotted related to their jurisdiction. So, they will be having an area of operation, and every person, or each and every person, or a person living in that concerned area will be filing complaints and cases in the concerned police station which is allotted to them. So, they will be making complaints related to some sort of theft, or about related to accident or fight, or any such illegal actions that take place in that particular area. See, and in a police station there will be an SHO. Do you know who is an SHO? SHO is a station house officer, and he will be writing down, once a complaint is being provided, he will be writing down the complaints of the public, and he will be invigilating, doing the invigilation related to the matter of, in order to take proper legal action. So, have you heard about FIR? FIR is very important, and FIR means it is the first investigation report, and it is an important document, and only after filing an FIR the case will be or the investigations can be done forward by the police. And remember, the superintendent of police is the highest police officer in the district. So, I hope you understood what is the function, what is police station, and what is the function of a police station related to villages. It is important that this police station or its responsibility is to maintain law and order. So, moving towards rural administration. What is rural? Rural, already I told, rural means it is village. And in India we have about 6 lakh villages, and 6 lakh villages are there, and looking into the administration process of these villages is very important, and it is very difficult also. It is a very difficult process. So, for the purpose of administration, each and every state, for the purpose of administration, India is a very vast country. You know that India is a vast country. We had learned in that, when you learned about the chapter our country India, you learned India is a very vast country, isn't it? So, India is a very vast country. So, doing the administration work is very difficult. So, for the purpose of administration, India is divided into a number of states and union territories, and these states are again subdivided into districts, and districts are again further subdivided into taluks, which comprises of a number of towns and villages. And village, related to a village is the smallest unit of administration. So, the smallest, which is the smallest unit of administration, the smallest unit of administration is village. And even I told there are about 6 lakh villages in India, and doing administration in the small villages is also very difficult. So we need a huge machinery in order to deal with the problems that are concerned to the villages. So what are the problems related to villages? A lot of problems are there, isn't it? There are problems related to sanitation, there are problems related to electricity, there are problems related to drinking water, problems related to roads, then land related problems. We know that in villages most of the people's main occupation is doing agriculture. So a lot of land related problems may occur in village areas, and thereby the classification of this land will be very difficult related to villages, and the responsibility of collecting taxes from these villages are being done by a particular person whom you call as Patwari. So who is a Patwari? He is known by different names in different places. He is known as Lekpal. He is also known as a village officer, and in our areas and all we call these officer Patwari as village officer. So village officer, they are called as Kanungo, they are called Karamchari. All these are different names which are being used in different places related to a Lekpar or a village officer. So what are the different functions that is being done by a Lekpar? So there are different functions that is being allotted or that is being performed, duties performed by a village officer. So first and the foremost one, the most important function that is being done by a Patwari is that he measures land and he keeps a record of all the land that is being concerned in his area. Then he is responsible for a group of villages. That means he will be taking care of or his duty will be assigned to a group of villages, and he maintains and he updates all the records related to that village or related to the group of villages to where he is assigned to. Then he is responsible for organizing the collection of land revenue, and he provides information to the government related to what are the crops grown in that particular area. So these are the important functions that is being performed by a Patwari. Now all the land records that are all the land records that is being kept by a Patwari will be monitored by another authority, in district level authority, which you call as the revenue department, and it is a government of India undertaking, and the village officer, he will be reporting all the details related to the land to the revenue officer whom you call as Tahsildar. So what are the functions of a Tahsildar? The Tahsildar will be supervising, or he is the authority who supervises the work of a Patwari. Whatever records is being maintained by the Patwari will be monitored by and supervised by the Tahsildar. Then he always makes sure whether all the records are being kept properly and revenue is being collected. Then he also makes sure whether the farmers are easily getting a copy of their own land records. Then it is the responsibility of this revenue department to resolve or to solve all the revenue conflicts that arises in those particular area. And see, maintaining this land record, and a farmer, it is very important that he should know what is the area of land that he has. So because at the time of selling a property or for buying a property or for sharing the property, for all this purpose we need to know the total area of the land. Then there is a Kasra where all the details related to the area of land, then related to the measurement, related to the owner of that property, all these are being known or shown in a Kasra, Khasra. It can be known. Now in olden times, see, only males got, or all the properties or land was being owned only by the male members of a family. And women were neglected authority, or they did not get a share of their property once they got married. So a new act was being passed by the government in 2005, which was called as the Hindu Succession Amendment Act 2005. So whenever a property was being divided or whenever a property was shared, there was an equal share for woman. Whatever property exists, equal share was also given to woman. So this made female also on the same level with the males. Now until recently, up to the time period when this act was being passed, a Hindu woman never got her own family properties. So after the death of their father, property was being divided equally among only the male members who remained in the family. So after the enactment, after the passing of this act, women also got equal representation here, and equal share of the property was being given to the woman also. Equal share was being should be granted to woman also as per the law. So as per the law, sons, daughters and mother got equal share of their father's property, of their family property. And see, so this same law is applicable to all the states. So this is related to the Hindu Succession Amendment Act of 2005. And with this we come to the end of this chapter, and this is the content of your chapter Rural Administration, and hope you understood this one. Who is a Patwari, what are the functions of a Patwari, who is a Tahsildar, what are his functions, then what is a police station, what is the function or responsibility that is being allotted to a police station, and Hindu Succession Amendment Act. Thank you.